Hey everyone, my name is Nathan Payne and welcome back to another episode of Blu Ocean Crypto. So today I want to talk about PLOTS finance. A lot of people in the Mavia community in particular have been asking me, what is this? Why are we eligible for owning Mavia land for this platform? What is it about? Is it legitimate? Is it a scam? So I had a meeting with one of the founders, did a bit of deep diving with Blu Ocean Games Guild and our research team. And I just want to give you guys a little bit of information about this, show you some other prominent figures in the space and how they're taking part in this, what it really is, and then I'll show you guys connecting my wallet at the very end. So let's jump right in. Okay, so what is this? When you take a look at their white paper, and I definitely recommend you go through this, I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I just want to give kind of a nice summary. Right at the top, they talk about how PLOTS is the first game item finance GFI platform that equips gamers with free in-game NFTs while providing yield to NFT owners and passive investors. Now, first off, a lot of game guilds have been trying to accomplish this, but not necessarily successfully. So I really like that they're tackling an issue in the industry, and this is definitely something that's unique. So they talk about how the mission of PLOTS is twofold: to be the leading platform for renting game items while creating the largest game item management organization with real yields paid to NFT owners and investors. And they talk about how using the infrastructure of decentralized finance, it's going to connect game item owners and investors seeking exposure to yield generating items with gamers seeking an enriched experience and earning potential. Cool, right? Makes a lot of sense. This is unique as PLOTS is the first platform to piece together all characters in the GameFi market, investor, NFT owner, and gamer, and separate exposure to in-game NFTs from governance in the DAO. With this token model, PLOTS is theoretically able to have unlimited assets under management and serve as an unlimited quantum of gamers. Definitely do your own research. Lots of interesting things in here, but I think they've got some good potential with what they're going for. Now, if you just come over to their website, actually I'll kind of scroll up here, make sure you double check the links. That is my biggest warning here. Make sure you go to their official Twitter. Make sure you're on the proper URL. Triple check your links. There are scam impersonator Twitters out there, so you have to be careful with this. Read through this, take your time. It gives you a countdown here. This is part 2 of the airdrop. You can read more details about it as well. So a couple important things that they talk about, how 8% of the total token supply will be distributed to 12 key personas. These are the different personas, and you can see it's 30-day unlock after TGE. All kinds of different people that qualified. Of course, us in Mavia, people with Mavia land also qualify for this list. Some good information here. I like how they talked about how initially they considered distributing their token to all eligible collection holders without gamification or elimination. Well, after considering the fundamental ethos and purpose of Web3 airdrops, a more equitable solution was deemed necessary. It's kind of cool how they're going through their thought process on why they did it exactly this way. Now, what's part 3 going to be like? That I'm not entirely sure of, but we know obviously that we're gaining these points towards the plot token. So you can see down here, I've already connected one wallet. It's showing me my part 2 points. It also has a referral code, and you can put it in here so that you get a 5% boost. And actually it helps everybody. So just to let you guys know, my referral code is JBVW. Please feel free to use that. We'll both get a boost. Definitely helps out. And let me just show you quickly connecting the wallet, and then we'll go through a couple other things that I want to show you here. So I've already checked and claimed. Now there's a signature request. So you want to read this. This is very important. Message: welcome to the PLOTS Finance Part 2 airdrop. Please sign this message to verify your address and claim spot. Looks good to me. We're going to sign that. We're just going to go through and approve it on my treasure here. Go through the normal steps, and I'm going to double check on my treasure what the signature says. See here, All right, confirm address message signed by. Signed binary message, going next. Looks good, it's a proper signature. I did not give permission to transfer any assets or anything like that. So it's important to understand that signing something is safe. However, you still need to read the signature. You need to read what you're signing. Now, there is an alternative to this for people who just want to be even an extra layer safe. And I will explain that, so stay till the end of the video. So you can see here, I've got my two wallets connected, a bunch of different points totaled in there. You can see what my total is. It shows me highlighted here as Mavia land holders. Okay, great. So let's go into some of the other details about it, just give you guys a little bit more confidence here. So right here, these guys addressed, hey, we understand, people are wondering what's going on. Is this a scam? Is this legitimate? They do talk about how they support delegate.xyz. I'll show you guys that. So you don't even need to connect a wallet containing the assets for the NFT airdrop, which is pretty sweet. And then they do mention the login signatures plain text. And they said they had a call with Sky Mavis planned later that day, and they'll update the community later. This was the follow-up from that, because one thing that they did mention, and want to let people know, because they're not authenticated properly with Ronin yet, you get a warning that comes up. I'll show you guys what that looks like here soon, but that's kind of why they put this information out there. Also, for a lot of you people who know Bo, he kind of mentioned himself, he doesn't normally post this stuff, but he was impressed with the delegate XYZ integration for the claim, so even he's kind of giving it his approval. And then Gabby Deason, founder of YGG, this is interesting, so he kind of mentioned this because when you are connecting with Ronin, you will get this warning. He mentioned that he even connected his own wallets, didn't see anything suspicious. And I like this guy's follow-up question. He was like, hey, I kind of double checked. I wanted to make sure that this looked good. Yes, we were told, or he was told it was safe. And then he kind of asked like, hey, how did they validate and conclude that it was actually safe? And I like Gabby's response here. This says that you're verifying you're indeed the owner of the address being checked. It's not asking you to approve to transfer any of your assets, right? Okay, awesome. So delegate, this is pretty cool, actually. I really like this. What it essentially does is you can delegate you create a delegate wallet that allows you to claim airdrops based on the ownership of an NFT from cold wallet. So you can have a hot wallet, that's the delegate wallet. It's essentially connected to your cold wallet. It's acting on behalf of that wallet. So now you can claim airdrops and not put your original assets at risk. This is a really cool platform. Definitely recommend you do your own research on this as well though. But this can be a nice alternative if you don't want to just connect your wallet directly, you want an added layer of security. And I would argue this is just something good to kind of go through and get used to yourself. All you do, you click on it, go to delegate, put in a wallet address, submit delegation, pay the gas, follow the steps, off you go, right? It's pretty straightforward. They do have more documentation here, obviously, that you can read through. You can go to the documentation, their GitHub, things like that, kind of get familiar with how this all works. This is a pretty cool platform, but I really like that they added this to make people feel more comfortable. And I thought this was kind of interesting. They're just showing, this was back on the 5th, how many people have claimed so far. And I know these numbers are actually quite a bit higher. I think I've seen Pixel Land's over 40% right now. Mavia Land is still down at like 2.5. So just kind of want to let you guys know I'm doing this. I think the founder of the program and platform really knows what he's doing. There's a niche here, that's untapped in the game guild and renting industry, you could say. This is something that's definitely unique. I think a lot of people could benefit from this. And it's interesting how he's giving the benefits, or they decided to do this for people of certain collections, which makes sense because obviously they're going to want to support certain collections for renting when it comes to investors and gamers, T owners. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely, if you head over here, like I said, make sure you're going to the correct link. That is super important. Please use my referral code JVVW. I would appreciate that. And if you got any other questions for me, definitely drop them down in the comments. Look forward to seeing y'all guys in the next video. Cheers.